Hello guys and welcome back. In today's video I'll be showing how to clear each of Tower of Marks. Obviously I will complete this one tomorrow when I get Nita. So yeah, because I noticed so many new players coming in and having trouble with Tower of Mark. They don't know which heroes to use, what teams to build, so I'll be showing from, let's say, from floor 22 till floor 30. So today we're gonna do red mark, tomorrow will be blue mark, then day after that will be green mark, and then last day it will be fourth mark. So we're starting with floor 22. So you got new account, so you obviously running Makin and let's say her. At this point you should be able to have Nita exclusive 0 or 1. So this is your core team. So you got Shielder, you got Shielder with counter attack, you got DPS. So this is AoE. So this boss requires you to have AoE because he's under stealth. So the only way to kill him is AoE, or you kill the ads on the left and the right and then you target him. But he's reviving those on left and right side. So I'm gonna use Ulcaster here and let's use her. So we'll see how this go. So first things first, I will just, so you obviously go to shield yourself, then I mean one shield is enough, and then you gonna do this obviously, but then like you most likely will not be able to one shot them, but then you got her and him to finish them off. Then same story here, you will use, so first wave you use this wave you're gonna use this, and I'll just do that, and and now we come to the boss. So he's gonna revive everyone in 2 turns. So I'll just do this. Alright, so next turn he's gonna revive everyone. So I will not focus those. I will just put this. I mean, it's, yeah, well. But so you obviously want to kill them after he revives. So he's gonna revive and then you kill them and then you focus boss. So you will see now, or actually you won't, but he will revive them. So yeah, this boss is one of the hardest one because you need AoE. Then we go to the floor 23. So here you cannot use AoE, so you need a single target DPS. So we're gonna use Sigmund instead. So same story, you want to use buffs here, but I don't have to. This. Alright. And now we're gonna put counter attack. This on feebleness. This, and now he's gonna heal. So yeah, Makin is no good here. So we're gonna use, so we cannot use Makin. We're gonna use I'm gonna use her. So same story, we're gonna one-shot them. We're gonna put buffs here obviously, then one-shot them again. So counter attack. This, and you're gonna use her. Alright, then a shield. Evilness. This, and boss going to die. I'll obviously not finish it because I will lose my last key here, so there is a. So all you need here is single target DPS, and you're good to go. So it can even be AoE DPS, but you just don't use AoE skill. So yeah. Then for 24, so here you need buff removal, such as her, and or Timmy E1, or Thanatos. So you just need a shield removal. Alright. And yeah, this second wave is the hardest one, like the most hardest one, because they deal so much damage, and when those die they apply bleed. So here we're gonna do this. Alright, remove, freeze, so they do not. Then we're gonna do this. I got extra turn, I get extra turn again, I do this, apply feebleness, and that's how you deal with this boss. So you just wait for cooldowns, then you use her ultimate to remove shield, and pretty much that's it. Or you could run Thanatos with her if you have them both. Would be even faster to clear it, but that's how you clear it usually. Then 25. This boss is just stealing buffs. Yada yada yada. Target has no buff, deals more damage. If target has no buff, then he increases his attack when he hits target with no buffs. Yada yada yada. So this you can run anything you want. Like there is nothing specific. This is one of the easiest bosses in Tower of Mark. So let me do this. Like this. Oh wait, I have not one-shotted them. Alright, I fixed that. So I put shield. I freeze them, and that's it. So the only problem will be with killing Greta, like if you're having dot damager such as Sigmund, he will have trouble putting debuffs on her, like my Ulcaster that has not that much, but wait, yeah, so he has 231 effect hit, and he still failed to put debuffs on her. So just focus her. Then boss has attack down. Then he does that. And pretty much that's how you clear it. So you just need one strong DPS. Like I got Ulcaster, you could use even Lucifer here is okay. So you just need a strong. And now floor 26, here stuff get a little bit harder. So here again you need AoE. I got Toolcaster. You could use like, let's go red mark and AoE. So bull can be usable. Let's actually go back here. Here, legend, red mark. So to use bull, you can use Elaina is okay. Then Sigmund, as I said. So then Catherine to counterattack. So this is pretty much your core team. So you have. So here I'm gonna keep with this team. But now you will see how waves gets a little bit harder to deal with. So I no longer one-shot them. I need to use my Isabel skills. Then here I will just, and now extra turn, extra turn, extra turn, extra turn. Alright, so let me do this. Alright, let me do this. Let me do this, shield myself, put counter attack up, do this. Alright, and now fun begins. So they all dead, and now we're just gonna target the boss. So he's gonna revive everyone in 2 turns. But yeah, you obviously just want to wait him to use this skill, and then when it's on 3 turn cooldown, then you want to kill them, and then you have 3 turns to focus him. And with Catherine and counter attack, it will be so easy. So yeah, that's how you clear this one. And now one of the toughest one is this one. So you need a single target here. So Sigmund, like my Sigmund carried me all the way till this floor 30. So Sigmund is okay here. You just obviously want to use his ultimate. You could even use Woolcaster, but only his basics. Isabel, his first active skill and basic. And that's it. Makin cannot be usable here, sadly. So yeah. Alright. And Isabel is so cool because that extra turn. Oh, well. As long as she kills enemies, she's cool. So now what I'm gonna do is I'll put counterattack. So I will do this so I reduce his defense and tenacity. I know he healed himself, but I do not care about that. I'll put shield. This guy is ignoring shield, so be careful. And now we're just gonna focus boss. And Wolfcaster is great here because you're using only basic attacks, but he heals himself if he's below 50%, and if he's above 50%, then he increases his turn meter, so he's great. So just use basics, and shield. And like if you're dying, if you need another shielder, you could always add Vim instead of like her, for example. But you need like one dot DPS and one direct damage DPS, ideally, of course. And shield, and he is dead. So, but yeah, it will take you a while. So from 26 and above, it's getting harder and harder. Then here again, you need shield removal. Like I said, hail is great, but you will see the amount of shield on him will be big because like he's, so this one was somewhat small shield, or where it was 2024. So this shield was nothing compared to his shield now. So we're gonna use same team. But Thanatos is a great hero for Tower of Mark. I cleared it thanks to Thanatos. So do this. Alright. So here I maybe should put this just in case, and then Isabel focus. Let me use this one. Alright. And now, alright, so we're gonna remove shield. But I fucked up because I don't have her. Or maybe I, oh my god, very well. Alright, and now he's gonna put shield on. But just we're gonna focus him. So like, and so if like Speed Galaxy, it's really hard to deal with. Like even if I don't have, like if I didn't have her, even I wouldn't be able to clear it. And yeah, so you, and now we just wait to get her turn, then we remove, and that's it. But Thanatos is great because, so he puts wait, he did get rework, so not sure if influence yada 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 yada. Yeah, yes, this skill. So inflicts life extortion on a single enemy and deals yada yada yada. Meanwhile, reduces the healed effect and shielded effect of enemies under life extortion by 40%. So this guy and the boss will, even when he puts a shield on himself, it will be reduced by 40%, and then this skill will remove a buff. So if you have a Thanatos, he will help you in Tower of Mark so much. Then stage this one, so that's the boss that is that deals more damage when he attacks enemy allies without buffs. So again, I will just do this, and oh wow. Alright. I will just freeze everyone. I don't need shield, I'll just freeze them. And then, oh wow, I see I cannot deal that much damage anymore. And now let me do this. So we just focus those on the side, because this boss will not revive them, so nothing to worry about. Uh, let's get extra turn. Let's do this. And that's it. He removes buffs on one of your ally, but it's nothing big. So I mean, he starts to deal a good amount of damage, so you needed to shield yourself and you're good to go. So yeah. And then this boss, well, when I first time cleared it, it was this I was using her, and so this was my team when I first time cleared it. Gru was E2, Sindo was E5, he was E3, Signal was E0 obviously, and Catherine was E3 I think. So yeah, so why this team? So Asinda goes and she silences everyone. Do this. Let's do this. Alright. I'll just do this on him. And now I should be able to one-shot them. Alright. And this second wave is such a pain in the ass. That's why you need a Cinda. Well, so you ideally put silence on everyone, and then they cannot use anything but basic attack. So I'll shield myself. I will increase my HP cap. I will freeze them and do this. Alright. This, let's... Yeah, so the damage I'm taking is pretty big. And and yeah, so now this boss is under stealth, and he gonna revive everyone in 2 turns. So I just silence them, so she cannot use any active skill. So I will freeze her. Alright, let me do this. Freeze her as well. Because Catherine will heal boss as well, so it's kinda tricky. She needs to be perma-frozen. Alright, so he revived them. He used this skill. And now I can kill them. Alright. I will just do this. Alright. Basic. So do this. Basic. Feebleness. Shield. Attack up. So Gru does not need any exclusive. You can use him at E0. He's just there to protect allies, nothing else. You just build him HP and that's it. Asinda needs, like, E3 Asinda would be ideal, but even E1 is okay. And Sigmund is okay at E0, so he does not need any exclusives. Catherine, like, but you see, like, he deals insane amount of damage. So yeah, where were we? So yeah, Ascend Catherine is okay even at E2. So you just need to have a counterattack up when he gonna cast this skill. That's all you need. Like, just counterattack up before he casts his ultimate. Let's do this. I don't care if they're gonna revive them or not. Both should be dead. So yeah, and like it, you could even use Lucifer here. Like even Lucifer is great here. So yeah, like Lucifer is great, Ulcaster is great, Lucia as well. Like, but it's just a little bit harder with Lucia because she's single target. You need to play it perfectly, so she uses ultimate on the boss. Brynhild, nah. I mean, you could use her, but only as sub DPS. So it's either Lucifer or Ulcaster, or even Sigmund solo will be able to carry, but it will take a little bit longer. So yeah, guys, this video is kinda long, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.